Welcome to this yoga practice filmed in Oban, Scotland. This is an active yoga practice and I hope you enjoy it. Let's begin by taking a deep breath into your stomach, into your chest, and then letting it go with a sigh. With your next inhale, reaching the arms up to the ceiling, and with your exhale, gently folding forward into standing forward bend. Your inhale will lift you into halfway lift, and your exhale will step you back to plank position. Gently lowering down onto your stomach now, preparing for cobra, lifting the chest from the floor, crown of head feeling tall. And then gently lowering your chest to push back to downward facing dog. In this down dog, really allow your neck to be relaxed and your breath to be deep. Preparing to lift your right leg up to the ceiling as you inhale. And as you breathe out, stepping that right foot in between your hands, rising up to high lunge, your hands high, your core strong. Transitioning into a leaning lunge, lean forward with the chest, strong core still ignited, before leaning down to touch the floor and straightening that right leg to pyramid. Your next inhale lifts you back to that leaning lunge, and your exhale rises you up to high lunge. Now transitioning to warrior two, pivot that back foot so it points to the long side of the mat. Inhale here, exhale, reverse your warrior, left hand to the back of the left thigh, right hand reaches to the wall behind you. On your inhale, return to warrior two. And exhale and bring both feet parallel. We're preparing for wide fold. Take a big reach to the sky and then a fold down to the floor. We're here for a few breaths, so feel free to have a little wiggle, a little move. Coming into a twisted wide fold, walk your hands over towards your right foot and then reach your right arm up towards the ceiling for a twist. With your next exhale, bring that right hand down, travel back to the middle of your legs and take another sighing breath. Preparing to gently rise up to stand now, reaching for the sky with an inhale. And as you breathe out, setting up your triangle pose so that right foot points to the top of the mat. Your hips wiggle left as you side bend to the right. One big breath here. Use your next inhale to gently rise, where we come to standing knee to chest. Bring the weight onto that right foot. Gently jump forwards so your left knee comes into the chest. You have the option to extend that left leg straight or keep it bent. Now transitioning to warrior three. Send that left leg behind you. Maybe it lifts to hip height. Maybe you extend your arms straight overhead as well. Before gently stepping back to high lunge, land on the tiptoes of the left foot. Bend into your right knee and reach for the ceiling. Big inhale. As you exhale, twist to the right. Your left arm is forward, your right arm is behind you. Then bring that left hand down to the mat next to your right foot. Or an easy twist. It's no the easiest. Transitioning to side plank, roll onto the outside of your left foot to sweep the right leg back, stacking each leg on top. Maybe going for your star by lifting that right leg into the air. Finishing with an exhale to come to plank. And gently pushing back to down dog, using this position for a rest. With your next breath in, flow forward to plank. Breathing out, come down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, let the knees lift, the arms straighten. Exhale to lower down and push back to downward facing dog. Taking your time here to rest, and then preparing, left leg rises, stepping that left leg in between your hands with a powerful exhale out. Rising up to high lunge, an inhale will help you get there. As you breathe out, settle into the position. We'll now lean forward. Keep your core tight as you lean and hold, and then relax. Bring your hands down to the floor. Maybe straightening that left leg for pyramid. Returning to that leaning lunge. Bend into that left knee. Lift your chest, lift your arms. Hold with an inhale. Exhale, rise to stand. High lunge. Warrior 2, twist your waist to face the long side of the mat. Your toes also face that side on your back leg. Inhale here, and as you exhale, take your reverse warrior. Right hand touches the right thigh, left arm reaches to the wall behind you. One big inhale. Exhale, return to warrior 2. Setting up your wide-legged fold, bring both feet parallel as you inhale and reach for the ceiling. Breathing out, reaching for the floor, finding your ideal depth of the fold. You can sway, you can wiggle, you can bend each knee. Make this a bit of a release, a heaviness. Let's go for that lovely shoulder opener. Walk your hands over towards your left foot and start to reach your left arm up to the ceiling. A big inhale to open the chest, and a sigh and exhale to bring your arm back down to the mat. Gently travel back to the middle of your legs. Maybe another sigh and breath here. And then preparing to rise up. Reach up, lengthen. And exhale to bring those arms wide. Your left toes point to the top of the mat. Your hips wiggle to the right as you side bend left. Triangle pose. Nice and expansive here. Taking an in-breath, and with that exhale, rise up. Knee to chest, your balance pose, face the top of the mat. Jump forward, balancing on the left leg. The right knee gently comes into your chest. Hold the knee, or feel free to extend that right leg straight. With ease, with gentleness, transition to warrior 3. The right leg extends behind you, long, and the arms maybe extend overhead. Core strong, breath soft. Gently step yourself back to high lunge, reaching the arms up. Breathe in to find length, and breathe out to create your twist. Left arm behind you, right arm in front, twist to the left with your chest. Now find an easy twist. Bring your right hand down to the mat on the inside of that left foot. And then optional easy side plank. Roll onto the outside of the right foot, sweeping the left leg back. Both legs stack, maybe creating your star. If the left leg rises into the air for more balanced challenge. A big breath in here, and your exhale to bring you to plank. And then pushing back to downward facing dog for some rest and sighing breaths. Flowing through our last vinyasa. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, pushing yourself back to downward facing dog. Let's take one last sigh in this position before gently bringing yourself down to child's pose. Stretching your spine, relaxing wide into your body. Feel free to stay here or rise up to an easy seated position. Maybe closing your eyes or looking at the gorgeous view in Oban. Let's take really big breaths here. As you breathe in, feel your stomach, your back, your chest full. As you breathe out, let your whole body relax. Big inhale, fill your stomach, your chest, all the way up to your head. Big exhale to release. And now for a finishing breath. Inhale and reach up, palms touch at the top. And a big sigh to bring your hands to your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you have a gorgeous day.